Okay, so as a team captain, tell me about what is different about the vibe. What is different about the team culture from last year to this year? No disrespect to anybody that left, but I'm just hearing like a running theme with players and coaches talking about how the chemistry, how the camaraderie, and I know that sometimes those are cliches, but they're better in 2022 than they were in 2021.
Definitely. I'm on the same page with everyone. I'm sure a lot of good things have been said, but it all started with Herm, right? Coach Herm Edwards, at the beginning of our off-season training, he had us do these leadership groups, right? Where it was led by the players, talked about by the players, and kind of we were accountable to one another, right? So doing that in our off-season was awesome because it kind of led to us getting closer as a unit, and now moving into what we're doing with the training and doing field stuff with the coaches, it's like we're just a lot closer, especially on the offense. I don't know much about the defense, but on the offensive side, it's a different vibe for sure.
As a married man, do you put football in a different perspective this year compared to this time last year?
For sure. You know, I'm accountable to my wife now, which is awesome. Love her to death. But it makes me focus a little bit more on the importance of football and what it can bring to my life in the future, right? And so every day I'm here, it's different work. You know, I still love it, but now it's, okay, what can we do to keep getting better?
Do you feel like you have to impart words of wisdom to the younger guys just from your experience?
Definitely. And, you know, what's great about being married is you work on communication, right? That's key with a marriage. And I'm learning that early on. And you can see it as a football team, too. Like, as long as we communicate together, the problems, the concerns, whatever it may be, we can attack them and get them over.
So I know you're going to block no matter who's the running back behind you.
100%.
But obviously, you know, somewhat of a new cast, maybe besides that Daniel. What do you see different from the running back as a whole this year compared to last year?
You know, last year we had Rashad, and it felt like he was a little bit older with the group, you know, led with maturity. This year we have the same thing, right? But we have X who just came in, who's older as well. I think we're about the same age, which is great to have. But just they're bringing that maturity into this year, which is awesome, and the knowledge of the game is huge. So now they know, okay, if Hatch is going this way, that guy's gone, right? So we can make our run off with him. So it's fun.
And I know, like, you as a fullback, you practice probably more with the tight ends than you do with the running backs. And the tight ends, I think, maybe the secret is out. That might be one of the best units on the team on either side of the ball. What do you see from your perspective?
You know, it's pretty awesome. We still got a lot to learn, especially with the offense. The tight end does blocking, running, and routes. So we just got a lot to learn on the tight end side. But as you said, I believe this is one of the best units we've ever had. And there's a lot of kids that are coming in. Biggest group we've had for sure, right? All the new kids, and it's just gonna be fun.
And as far as you being part of the passing game, I mean, you showed your wheels in the Sun Bowl in 2019. I know it seems like 10 years ago.
Dude, for real.
Are we going to see some pass-catching fullback plays?
You know, I'm not gonna say a lot, but I hope so. You know, I hope so.
You mentioned X earlier. When you guys got a lot of players, lost a lot of players. I'm just curious, what are your thoughts on like the state of college football right now with the transfer portal, with NIL?
You know, it's crazy. It really is. Like, from my personal perspective, it's great that athletes can start making money. The problem is now they're pulling kids that might not have left, right? So it's just, when the season's over, you don't know who's going to stay. You really don't. Until that transfer day is over, and then the team that we got is the team we have. So it's tough. Good.